Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be another recreation on this look right here. And yeah, it will be something different from what I normally do. It is like a cut crease mixed with a little graphic liner moment. If you're interested in today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. And let's get on with the video. I'm going into my Colourpop BYOP. I'm going to this hot pink sandbar. And if you don't have the Colourpop BYOP, you can take any hot pink. I also dig into the Simple Beauty, this hot pink shade called Jojo. So you can do either, actually. I'm gonna go into Jojo for a little bit, floss that through the crease, just very, very lightly. I'm gonna go back to the Colourpop Sandbar, this shade. This is slightly more like neon. Through the crease here, and then we're going to drag it out. You basically just follow your crease shape and then drag it out. You know, this area where the socket goes, like that. Now I have to get the two sides to be even, so that's a little bit challenging. But you know, if you're gonna do like the cut crease, you kind of just like build up the intensity first and worry about the rest later. This is one of those looks that it's going to look so ugly until everything comes together. You'll be like, oh, I actually kind of enjoy the outcome, you know? So yeah, be prepared to get ugly first and enjoy your results later. Just to keep building on the pink, I'm going to Morphe M431. This brush is actually a really good one because it's really precise. I'm just gonna build on the crease and create a line. So you kind of tug your brush in here and just start to deepen this line that you're potentially trying to create. Still back and forth, back and forth. You know, I have hooded eyes. It actually would be better if you open your eyes like fully and then you look up. You'll see there's a line above the crease and you go a little higher. So that's how I like gauge where to draw the line. But it's okay if you don't get where the line is, because we're gonna cut the crease later, so baby steps, you know? If it's your first time doing a cut crease, you can always go back and add more depth and colors and stuff, because it's likely that you'll get blended away anyway. So it's okay if it's not perfect, it's fine. And I'm just gonna drag the color out. Alright, so now what I want to do is create that gradient that you see on my upper lid. I want to go into the Beauty Bay Pastels, this palette. And I'm going into this shade called First Light, this baby yellow shade. And we're going to buff that. I also use the Colourpop single eyeshadow called Take Flight. This will work as well. If you want like a faster form of orange, you can do that too. So you can kind of see there's a light orange start to form. Okay, once I see a little bit of an orange action, I'm actually going into this pastel light orange called Golden Hour. I just want to buff out the edges. And then I'll go back to First Light Just wiggle that back and forth. And drag it out. Alright, now we're going back to the pink. I'm just gonna use the Simple Beauty one called Jojo, and we're gonna find that pink back on my eyelid. So now I'm going back to this shade called Gemini from the Simple Beauty Painter's palette, and I'm just gonna buff it on top. Alright, it's time to cut that crease. So I'm going into this Revolution Conceal and Define. Really sharpen everything and clean the edges. I'm going to some makeup remover. I want to really clean this one up. You can certainly go into your Q-tip or I'm just gonna take my cloth with my finger and I want to just wipe this area clean. Okay, so this is sort of what it looks like. Now let's keep on blending on the top crease. I'm gonna use the yellow and the light pastel orange. I'm just gonna keep on blending until they look the same. So now let's work on the lid. I'm gonna go back to the concealer again, clean that up once again. And I'm gonna go into like a flat paddle brush. Alright, now let's go into the Colourpop single eyeshadow in the shade Chauffeur. BH Rose Quartz number 9 brush, and I'm gonna start to... I'm not using a glitter glue just yet. I just want to form a shape. I'm kind of gonna bring that just over here. And then we're gonna create like a little graphic wing shape. And you're just gonna drag everything out first. Thing with doing cut creases, it's better if you do both eye at the same time, but you know, this is just a demonstration on how to create this look. Of course, if you want to rock this look, it's better to do it at the same time so you can kind of gauge the pigmentation and the length. This is what it looks like so far. Now we can put some glitter primer on this lid. And we're gonna go into the Colourpop Supershock shadow in the shade Shy Guy. This really pretty fiery orange red shade. I wanna create that gradient from like orange to like gold to like a little fiery orangey moment. Focus this color on my outer V. instead. Tati Beauty's Metallic Story. This pretty orangey shade, and I want to press that just on the center. And then you can use your little tiny brush to help. And all the way through the first half. And I'm gonna go into this shade called Aura, this light champagne, and I'm gonna pop that on the first half, like right here. So there's like that soft gradient. You can see the champagne orange to like the fiery red. So that's what I want. So I'm going back to Suva Beauty 620 brush. I'm gonna start to line the top of this graphic moment. So I'm just gonna dip into this. And we're gonna start to just line. Just adding that to the very edge. Upper crease, I'm gonna also line the line. All right, now I'm gonna go into some glitter primer, back of my hand, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M431, and I'm gonna go into my mcgrath glittery shade, and I wanna do I feel like this is what ties the look kind of together. It's giving that really fiery fantasy. I love it. And we're gonna bring that over. Oof, this is slowly coming together. Trust the process. It's gonna look real ugly until it looks good. And then for the center, I'm gonna dab into this, my favorite gold. I'm gonna press that center. And go back into some pink and press that on top. Dip back into this Colourpop Supershock just to add that little orangey color back. Oh my god, I'm back. It's been 4 hours. I can't believe I'm like doing this like 2 eyes for like almost 4 hours. Alright, let's finish up this look. So I'm gonna go into my Suva Beauty Hydra liner in the shade Acid Trip on like a little tiny Morphe M515. And I'm going to line my lower waterline like how I did on this side. If you have sensitive eyes, this might irritate your eyes. Just be careful. And then you can wait for it to dry and then give it another layer. I'm sorry I've been like jumping back and forth with palettes, but now I'm gonna go into the BH Smoke Reflection Taupey Brown. I'm gonna use it as a little shading on the outer corner. Just add a little bit of a shadow so it's not like flat looking. And then I'm gonna go back to my ColourPop single eyeshadow in the shade Bratty. Just adding a little bit of that on top. So there's like that little bit of that orangey shading. I mean, the inspiration didn't really do it, but I want to do a little bit just because I have really hooded eyes. And it's gonna make my eyes look a little flat if I don't do it. So I'm gonna use the Beauty Bay pastels. I'm gonna use this light baby orange to buff everything out a little. Alrighty guys, I'm back with the finished look. I can't believe it's been 5 hours. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really like how it turned out, even though this eye is slightly higher than this eye, but the technique is exactly the same. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the finished look. I absolutely love and surprised that I actually can pull this look off. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know if you guys like this look. I actually love how it came out. I have nothing bad to say about this look. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been 5 hours. I need to take my makeup off and go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.